Court is in session in cause number 326-158. The case is style of State of Texas versus Jennifer Narcisse. We have Ms. Narcisse appearing via Zoom. Ms. Narcisse, how are you doing?
Yes, sir.
Okay, how are you doing, Ms. Narcisse?
I'm doing fine. I'm just in quarantine.
Okay. Ms. Narcisse, we hope that everything turns out well. You have a speedy and full recovery. Your attorney, Mr. Joe Vasquez, he's also appearing via Zoom. Mr. Vasquez, how are you doing?
Good, Your Honor. How about yourself?
I'm doing fine. Thanks for asking. Mr. Vasquez, what is your announcement in Ms. Narcisse's case?
Judge, could we have a reset? Ms. Narcisse needs to view the video provided by the state in discovery.
Okay, how much time do you need in this standard reset?
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Please.
give us a date. Okay, this case is going to be reset to March 9th of 2022. Mr. Vasquez, your reset will be sent to you. Ms. Narcisse, your attorney and your bondsman will be sent your reset date, which is March 9th of 2022 at 9 a.m. Stay in contact with your attorney and your bondsman. Also, again, we praying that you have a full and speedy recovery. This will conclude your case. Ms. Narcisse, you're free to go and you have a blessed day.
You too. Thank you.
All right, and Mr. Vasquez, this is your last case, so you're free to go as well and you have a blessed day.
You too, Honor. Thank you.
All right, you have it. Somebody's name is Justin. Hold on a minute. That's who that is? Okay. Okay, the court is in session in cause numbers 321-044 and cause number 329-064. Both cases are styled the State of Texas versus Justin Nicholas Cruz Turner. We have Mr. Justin Nicholas Cruz Turner appearing via Zoom. Mr. Cruz Turner, how are you doing?
I'm okay. How are you?
I'm doing fine. Thanks for asking. Mr. Cruz Turner, you represented, well, you are pro se, which means you're representing yourself. We have Mr. Gary Gilliam, who is from the Jefferson County Probation Office. Mr. Gilliam, and we also have Mr. Daniel Boyd, who is with the DA's office. Mr. Gilliam, Mr. Boyd, do we have a recommendation in Mr. Cruz Turner's case?
Well, sir.
It's a revocation.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so Mr. Cruz Turner, I see the probation office and the district attorney saying that they're recommending revocation. I see a note on here that says to pay probation and complete community service hours. What is that? Was that an agreement, a previous agreement?
Yes, sir. That is.
I still have $864 to pay on my probation fees and some community service to do.
Okay. When was his last payment?
So the last payment was made on September the 28th.
Oh, so you haven't made a payment since September of last year?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so that's why the district attorney's office is recommending that that they proceed with a revocation. Now, Mr. Cruz Turner, the terms of probation was 180 days confinement in Jefferson County Jail, a fine of $1,200, and you was placed on probation for 2 years, and that was on April 20, 2019. Now, or April 2nd of 2019. Now, if your probation is revoked, Mr. Cruz Turner, you could be sentenced up to 180 days confinement in the Jefferson County Jail. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now, I think that since you've been here, the court informed you that you had a right to have an attorney. And you could either, if you may hire an attorney, or if you do not have enough money to hire an attorney, you may request that you have a attorney appointed to represent you, or you may represent yourself. Do you understand those options?
Yes, sir.
Now, if you want an attorney to represent you and you have enough money to hire an attorney, the case obviously will be reset to give you time to do so. If you want an attorney and do not have the money to hire one, you will need to fill out a financial questionnaire so that the proper person can determine whether or not to appoint an attorney to represent you. You may not speak to the prosecutor about your case unless you sign a written waiver of your right to be represented by an attorney. Now, be aware that there are dangers to self-representation. Waiving your right to an attorney representing yourself may result in a worse outcome for you and your case, including the loss of significant legal rights and opportunities relating to military service, possession of a firearm, housing and public benefits, child custody, immigration status for non-citizens, and employment. If you choose to proceed without an attorney, you may change your mind at any time and may request counsel from the court. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now, Mr. Cruz Turner, your case is going to be reset. We're gonna reset it. I'm gonna give us a standard reset. Yes, now, Mr. Cruz Turner, do you want to hire an attorney? Do you want to see if you qualify for a court-appointed attorney, or do you want to waive your right to an attorney and represent yourself?
Can I ask you a question? I think I make too much money based on just the numbers to qualify, but I pay a lot in child support, so I really can't afford one, if that makes sense.
You know, if you to apply for a court-appointed attorney, you have to fill out a financial questionnaire, and once we look at the financial questionnaire, we'll make the determination.
And Your Honor.
Yes.
I believe as a condition of his probation, he's supposed to have an interlock on any vehicle that he's driving. So I'm not sure if he has one on the one that he's driving right now.
Okay, now, Mr. Cruz Turner, you still on probation, and that means that all of the terms and condition of your probation is still in place. So you still have to adhere to your terms and condition of your probation. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, getting back to my original question, you would have to fill out a financial questionnaire to determine, for the court to determine whether or not you qualify for a court-appointed attorney, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so, and then you have to do that in person.
Okay.
So if you want to see if you want to apply for a court-appointed attorney, we'll reset your case to give you an opportunity to come in so that you can fill out the questionnaire, and then we can determine whether or not you qualify or not.
Okay. Yeah, I can do that.
Okay, let's give him a short, like 30 days. We're gonna reset it 30 days for you to come in to do that.
Okay.
Okay, it's gonna be reset to February the 18th at 9 a.m. Your bondsman will be sent a copy of your reset. You're free to go and stay in contact with your bondsman, and you have a blessed day.
Yes, sir. You too. Thank you.
You're welcome.